be
honorable,
honorable given the authority to answer my question.
Congressman Marcolita will be
Chairman.
recognized.
Mr. Chairman, I appoint the
Yes,
right.
Ano, you
The
have
question was addressed to the chair. In respect to the chair, I'd like the chair to answer. This is a constitutional issue.
Congressman Marcolita, let me first recognize Congressman Paduano.
Before you answer, before you recognize it,
Congressman
I
Marcolita,
deserve,
you are out of order.
Mr. Chair, an answer.
1 minute suspension declared, Your Chair. We need your shoes. The chair would like to recognize.
Honorable Joseph Lolo Lara, the 3rd District of Cagayan, Honorable Roberto T. Uy Jr., Vice Chairperson for the 1st District of Zamboanga del Norte, Honorable Reco Esamante from the 3rd District of Laguna, Honorable Raul Daniel A. Manuel from Kabataan Party List, Deputy Majority Leader June A. Cacique from Limong Party List, Deputy Majority Leader Francis Umaren from the 3rd District of Quezon City, Honorable Daphne A. Lagot from the 6th District of Cebu, Honorable Rhea May A. Ulias from the 1st District of Cebu. Honorable Jaime P. Cuaco from the 1st District of Tarlac. That's it, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you, Comsec. Before I recognize Congresswoman Franz Castro.
Yeah, so before anything else, Mr. Chair, before you answer the question of Honorable Marcoleta, may I be cleared out po din sa aking motion? So my motion is on the table. So may I know the decision of the chair?
Tapos na po. Declare na
So, okay, so wala na po tayong ano.
wala na. There is no pending motion.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Chair.
Yes. To answer the question of the Honorable Marcoleta with respect to the totality of acts of Attorney Lopez, the Chair already explained it clearly in my opening remarks. And I will repeat, Congressman Marcoleta. While Attorney Lopez presented herself as respectful or courteous, nakita po ng committee na ang kanyang mga sagot at mga pagkilos mula sa mag-umpisa ng inquiry nito ay evasive, uncooperative, and untruthful. Ang suma total at kabuuan ng kanyang mga acts and responses ultimately convinced the committee that Attorney Lopez was guilty of interfering in and frustrating Congress' exercise of its power of legislative inquiry. Halimbawa, isolated incident lang daw ang kanyang pagtanggal kay Yusek Gloria Mercado sa DepEd, subalit napaamin rin siya alauna na may mga iba pa siyang mga tinatanggal na opisyal sa DepEd kahit na hindi siya opisyal nito. Paulit-ulit din pong sinabi ni Atty. Lopez na wala siyang alam sa utilization ng Confifund ng OPP. Paulit-ulit ito na sagot, subalit may mga dokumento at ebidensya kagaya na lamang ng mga sulat sa COA at testimonya mismo ng iba pa nitong resource persons na nagtuturo kay Atty. Lopez bilang involved hindi lang sa pag-request ng Confifund kundi pati na rin sa utilization at liquidation nito. Inamin ni Atty. Lopez na sila ng kanyang assistant COS na si Limuel Ortonio ang nakalagtak sa sulat sa COA patungo sa liquidation ng confidential funds. Inamin niya rin na nag-issue siya ng isa pang sulat na tinatangkang pigilan ng ang COA sa pag-comply sa isang subpoena mula sa Kongreso nito. Ilang beses rin po nakatanggap ang committee ng mga iba pang sulat mula kay Atty. Lopez na tumatanging humarap sa committee on the basis of the same grounds na kanyang inilahad sa sulat ng COA. Kung titignan po ang totality of Atty. Lopez acts, malinaw na mayroong clear, persistent, and willful attempt to interfere, frustrate, and defeat the inquiry undertaken by the committee. At dahil dito ay nahatulan siya ng contempt under Section 11F of our Rules of Procedure governing inquiries in aid of legislation. During the course of the hearing, Atty. Lopez was asked, tinanong po siya, kung sila po ay nagsampa ng kaso dito po sa Supreme Court, dito po sa request ng Kamara para humingi po ng mga dokumento at sinabi po niya ay hindi. Ang act po ng Congress, ito po yung na-desisyonan na nakaraang committee hearing. At kung meron man pong question sa constitutionality na ginagawa po ng Kamara, at any time, pwede po tayong mag-question sa Supreme Court via petition for certiorari. Maraming salamat po, Congressman Marcoleta.
Mr. Chair, yun nga po yung tinatanong ko sa inyo kanina kung paano ginanap yung assessment ng totality of evidence. Sapagkat kung napansin po ninyo, isinama po yung ano ay pagtatanggal ng ibang kawani ng DepEd na wala yata ang pagkakatingin ko po sa mga minutes ay wala pong due process na pinagtatanggal po sila. Isa po yun yata sa ebidensya na ipinasok ninyo sa totality. Tama po ba?
Siya lamang po yun sa mga
Opo, gusto ko naman pong puntuhan yun sapagkat ako po bilang isa, tinanggal po ako sa lahat ng aking committee. Hindi ko man lang po alam kung anong kasalanan ko. I was not even informed. The first element of due process is notice. I was not notified. What did I do wrong? Wala. Pero pinagtatanggal po ako, tinanggal ko naman eh. Pero wala akong due process. Yung po ang gusto kong ipaintindi. Pati nga po yung membership ko sa Commission on Appointments na wala namang kinalaman dito sa gawain natin sa Kongreso, tinanggal din po ako ron. Meron po ang due process. Tingnan po ninyo yung ginawa niyang sulat.
Point of order, Mr. Chairman, point of order.
What is the point
I think,
of order?
Mr. Chairman, gentlemen, it's not under investigation in this committee, and we are investigating other matter. If you wanted to be investigating
Mr. Chair,
matter,
I still have the
Point
floor,
of
Mr.
order is
Chair.
proper.
I still have the floor, Sir.
What is the point of order?
Congressman Marcoleta, please wait a minute. 1 minute.
Pwede mo kong pigilan sa nagsasalita?
Mr. Chair, while you are suspended, may we respectfully request that all the employees of the Office of the Vice President sit together so that we can easily confer with each other because the other employees are like visits away from us. So we want to sit together so that we can confer easily with each other. Please. Thank you.
May I proceed, Mr. Chair?
Committee resumes.
Mr. Chair. May I continue, Mr. Chair? The point of
Congressman
order.
Ako is recognized.
With the indulgence of the Honorable Marcoleta. Mr. Chair, I think we might as well agree to disagree with one another here. Bago po tayo magkatuloy. Di po ba?
Yes, I agree, Congressman.
So, we follow our rules. The Honorable Marcoleta is a member of this Congress, so he knows the rules and he's obligated to follow them. Otherwise, it will be cleared out of order. It will be taken out of order. So, for all of us, members of Congress, let's follow the House rules. That's why they are there for orderly proceedings. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Congressman. We will now proceed to the next item in our agenda. Wala na po tayo.
Mr. Chair. Respectfully, may I say something?
Yes,
Mr. Chair,
Honorable Vice
Mr. Chair.
President, before I recognize you, would you like to make a point? I will only recognize you if you will take your vote. Okay. Please administer the oath of the Honorable Vice President.
Please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth in this statement, so help you God? Okay, oath has been administered, Your Honors.
Thank you. I will recognize you now, Honorable Vice President.
Yes. Mr. Chair, the position of Undersecretary and Assistant Secretaries and other appointed positions are positions of trust and confidence by the appointing authority. The resignation letters of the USEX and the ASEX of DepEd were accepted by the appointing authority. And who is that? Mr. Chair. The President of the Republic of the Philippines.
Yes.
He is not the Secretary of the Department of Education. So you ask the President of the Republic of the Philippines, why accepted the resignation of the USEX capacity.
What is the point, Honorable Vice President?
Ang sinasabi ko sa inyo, bakit yung question ng due process? Tanungin nyo ang appointing authority, bakit niya tinanggap ang resignation letter?
Madam Vice President, we will, wala pa po tayo dun sa usapin niyo.
Saan yung process?
Later po, sabi nga po.
Saan?
Wala pa po tayo sa period of interpellation. Uusap pa lang po ang period of interpellation.
Yes, sir. Nandun ako sa topic. Hindi po tayo may interpellation.
Madam Vice President, nag-uusap po muna ang mga in-group. So, please do respect. yung
Yes,
mga-
I am very respectful. I am not taking from Congressman Marcoleta. The appointing authority is the President of the Republic of the Philippines. Why are you questioning due process in a discussion of resignation on USEX and ASEX?
Wala pa po nagtatanong about that, Madam Vice President.
Sir, sir, dinetake nyo na yung tao for due process.
Madam Vice President,
Sir, nasa loob ng detention ang tao because you question due process. Asaan ang explanation ng due process ninyo? Nasaan?
Madam Vice
Tinanong kita
President,
kanina. I'm sorry, sir. Tinanong kita kanina, sino ang appointing authority? Yusen ng ASEC. Ano sagot mo? Secretary. Hindi mo alam.
hindi pa po ako
Hindi mo. Hindi na kita sumagot. Camera. Hindi na kita sumagot. Sinabi mo sa Hindi mo alam lahat.
One minute suspension is declared by the chair.
Can we observe proper decorum, Mr. Chairman?